Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm gonna explain to you how this code works.
Part one of the such student information system. Here, I asked you for the student ID section. Great. So the grade converted to francs and still can we have at a small average less ko lang po yung tatlo and divide by 3. Then I print the student report ID. A section also the grades average. The second one is the salary calculation. I asked the employee basic salary overtime hours. Each overtime hours we have 150 pesos. So I multiply it to overtime hours by hours. So by hours, ilan po yan? Then the gross, I computed the gross salary dedicated to 12% tax. Then I got the net salary. Then the net salary, minus ko lang po yung gross and yung tax. Then I went the employee, gross, tax, and net salary para makita yung total or yung sum. And the next one is the online shopping cart. So in the online shopping cart, I asked to enter the three product using output in for the quantity of the product and front for the unit price of the product. So here, makikita nyo, multiply ko lang yung quantity and the unit price. Then yung total niya, plus ko lang po. Then I put the summary, part summary, then the quantity, product, unit price, and ko lang po siya in the total. Lumako naman po tayo sa part 2, F statement. So the first one is the leap year. So I used modulo operator to check if the divisible of by 4 and not by 100 or divisible by 400. So if true po siya, magpiprint po siya ng leap year. If kapag hindi naman po true or false naman po siya, magpiprint po siya ng not a leap year. So, next. I ask that check if it's valid triangle, using the triangle inequality rule. Then, if valid, it's check if all sides are equal, like equality rule, then the two sides equal. Then if it's not, then kung all difference naman po siya, ito po, i-flip po to. And kung wala naman po, not valid ang nakalagay, not valid triangle. So, mako tayo sa number 3 and the last parts of part 2, the number comparison game. I asked the three numbers using maps. Ito po si maps. To get the largest. And then check if it's using the even or O using 2% operate. Then, umako tayo sa part 3. I use the if-else statements. to create decision-based output. The first one is the scholarship. The average is 90. So the income is below 20,000. The student will get the full scholarship, recognition of full scholarship. Then naman po kapag 85 yung grade, then income is 50,000 below. Recognition of partial scholarship. Then kung hindi naman po, wala naman po siyang grade, ito po yung halagay. Ipiprint na po ito. Then the next code is the electricity bill calculator. In this code, I used FLs to determine the rate KWH. So, I enter muna of float, the converter of float to enter the KWH equation. Then, if yung kinonsume niya ng 100 or less, meron siyang 5 pesos per KWH. Or kung 8 pesos naman, kapag medyo above sa kanya, then I add 50 pesos sa service charge. Then I display. Tingnan ko yung total bill. Nito. Next one is the username and password validation. So ito po yung last code ng part 3. Dito po I ask the input to enter the username, also password. So gumamit po ako ng else dito. So if username is admin and password is 12345, magpiprint po siya ng login successful. Pero kapag hindi naman po admin na nakalagay or hindi naman po yung password 12345, invalid credential po yung